Hi, welcome to another episode on the Boss Lady series. I quickly want to talk about something. I was having an argument with someone yesterday, and the person was saying that when you're favored, things are supposed to be working smoothly for you. So I told the person, see, I actually had to go and research on it, and I said, favor doesn't mean you avoid hardship. Do you know why? See, this is one of the biggest misconceptions many Christians have. Some people believe that if God truly favors you, your life should be free from difficulties, delays, disappointments, or opposition. The Bible actually shows all the opposite. Now, this is where I had to break it down for the person. I say God's favor often attracts opportunities. Yes, it attracts opportunity, but it can also attract challenges. Do you know why? Now let's look at the book. Let's look at Joseph. Joseph was favored by God. Yes, Joseph was favored. Even right from when he was having the dreams, that showed he was actually favored by God. But yet he was betrayed by his brothers. Do you get? He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and he went through all sort of difficulties, betrayal, disappointment, setback. But this is someone that God has already favored. The prophecy actually even came through his dreams. He has already been favored by God, but yet he went through. Because sometimes the favor of God attracts difficulties before you will get the testimony. Esther found favor with God, but she still faced the threat of her people going into extinction before she was able to do something. David was anointed to be king. Yes, David was anointed to be king, but yet he spent almost half of his years running from Saul before he truly ascended the throne. So favor is not the absence of battles. Favor is not the absence of difficulties. Favor does not mean you will not go through difficulties or challenges or betrayals or setbacks. It is God's hand. It just shows that God's hand is going to be upon you, and the testimony, the results will come in your favor because he has already favored you. But he's going to prepare you. That is where all this is going. He's going to prepare you for the task ahead. So he will let you go through the process so that when the testimony comes, there will be a backstory. That is why I said the favor of God does not mean you will not have challenges. Do you understand that part now? So, favor is not the absence of that. You will still go through the process. God will let you go through that process. God will want you to go through every setback, every challenges, because that is where the glory will be. That's where the glory will come out from. That is where you will experience the undeniable testimony. So when you want to talk about, I was going through this, but the favor of God was upon me. So the favor of God comes with mercy, protection, and guidance. So it will still be with you for that testimony to come to manifestation. So the favor of God is not the absence of battles or hardship or difficulties. You will still go through the process. In fact, it even attracts them more. The devil said will even be angry. As in, like the devil will be mad. But don't worry, God's got you now. God is there for you, and He will see you through everything. So the favor of God is not the absence of difficulties. You will still go through the process. Thank you so much. I hope that I've answered the question. Thank you so much for your time. Stay tuned because we'll be dropping back to back on the Boss Lady series. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms. I have my Facebook page, I have my Instagram page, and I also have my YouTube page. So thank you. See you next time. I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.